In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, our draw features two from the AFC, between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Las Vegas Raiders. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. Dylan Laube on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Off the name, first of all, you ain't rap long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. So much the mic, yes, characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Run line. 39%.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to Genty. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for the Raiders first.
That's good. You know, Coach gets in there. Down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Here we go.
First down, and they go right back to it. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Smith back to throw. That's Bowers working downfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, King? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's Genty running right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Another give here to Genty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, Smith. Chased out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Well, we're already seeing his leg's going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, kid, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Punts away, and he really pulled out the lob wedge here. It is soaring high as they try to pin them deep.
And taken. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27.
He's just one of those guys, Pete. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Pete, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko, hot. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Well, I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
He has it at the 33. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain.
That's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Genty from the gun. He'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
And we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
The Jags bringing out the dime look. 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Smith. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. Everyone's out there, so let's get things restarted. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
A run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Robbed by the first down he met. No gain on that first down run.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Go, let's go.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Cut out left. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First down throw, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
11.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, tomato. Cut. Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, lion. Here we go.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down at your own 1. Yikes.
Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in them here on 3rd and goal?
Hey, run.
Tootin. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars get the game's first points here in the 2nd. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Cook to kick this away. Laube with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go
The
zero.
Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Smith to the air now. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders. with 10 to go still on second down. Genty on the give. He's headed right. Hop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go.
Pressure comes. Smith. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's good for a Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Giving this to Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 47. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. And off to Genty. Breaks the tackle, still going. And this one stopped fairly close to that first down. Good challenge, but they face 4th down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it.
Here we go.
This is Genty. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Red on red. Big 13 heavy.
Throwing on first down. Lawrence escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it up.
On the move, headed right. Looking deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That's Hunter making that play. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Tuesday. Hey, here we go. Finish. Hey, along the line. Hold on.
Out of the gun. Here's Smith. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Travis Hunter reels in the pit. And the Jaguars will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Little now to try the Jags field goal from the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
Points off takeaways. Usually a bigger stat, Kate, on the hardwood, that other sport that you call, but it's a big one in football too. And those three should pay dividends.
Laube with the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, Ryan. Hey, Ginger, time. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Able to find Strange here. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
11.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Caught a nice gain left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Fred on the red.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Patrick with the catch. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. In a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Has it in close. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Laube with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
First play is going to be again to Genty. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. This is Genty. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Throwing on third, Smith. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at a fourth down.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond third down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Fourth down, Smith. That one's complete, right side. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
These drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, all those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Etienne gets it on the draw. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. It's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Lawrence facing third and long. That one's complete over the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I may love watching a great thrower. I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down from the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. He tucks it and takes off. Lawrence is hit. The ball is loose. But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football. They're keeping possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
No gain on the play.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit them right in the mouth.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, Lion!
Now they send their back in motion right. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Facing 4th down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. Little knocks it through, and that will add to their score.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Laube with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
38-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They give left side to Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it took a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. From the gun, Smith. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third and 4 coming up now. Looking to throw, Smith. This is Cox, that's Bowers working downfield. He's going to have this one down to the 28. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Coming left is Genty. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mocked up, too.
Talk to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right. Throwing deep down the side. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT.
Point after.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders drop the lead back to 13.
20. Raiders 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Hey. 11, Agate. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Hey, Soko. Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, ball at the 36.
Easy, route. 11, son, it's a hunt. 11, Agate. Here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. Forced out to his right. He gets this one to Strange. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Jaguar first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger, time.
Throwing again, here's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're going to pass it here. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
4-yard line.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
On the red. Hey, tomato.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd down and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Thanks for 24.
Lawrence throwing here. This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Lawrence's pass
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Ginger, sink right. 13, loop.
Here we go on fourth, Lawrence. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines. But for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.